I'm Christine from Houston, Texas, and I'm a graduate student.
Going in? Yeah, go a little left. There you go.
Before I lost my vision, I was able to cook in the kitchen perfectly fine, and then I lost my vision and I had to learn everything over again, and I did it, and now I'm back in the kitchen cooking even better than before.
Let me move this out of there.
My husband's here supporting me. He's my biggest fan. Where's the fish sauce?
The sauce is right here. I'm pretty nervous. Excited for her though. You know, I'm just happy she made it this far. She's so passionate about food, so I mean, this would mean a lot just to get that apron and just to say that, you know, being sight impaired, I mean, she's gone this far. So she's one of my biggest heroes.
I love food, I love eating it, I love creating it. I feel like regardless of what your background is, your gender, your religion, food is something everybody has in common in this world, and so I think food is what connects people together. I'm definitely a competitive person. I really want to get this apron. I am here for a reason. I'm supposed to be graduating school, but I've set aside my thesis to get an apron and become the next Masterchef.
Welcome.
Thank you.
First name is?
My name is Christine.
Christine, in the history of MasterChef, we've never had a blind contestant. Welcome.
Thank you.
The gentleman with you?
That's my husband. His name is John.
Right. Great. What are you cooking?
I'm cooking Vietnamese comfort food. It's a catfish braised in a clay pot, and I pickled vegetables to go with it and some rice.
Okay. Christine, you've got 5 minutes to complete that dish. Thank you. Just in front.
Just in front?
No, you were there. Just a little bit higher, darling.
Okay, thank you.
There we are. Thank you. Christine, were you born blind?
No, chef. When I was maybe about 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune condition that affected my nerves, my spinal cord and my optic nerves, and so I lost my vision gradually over the past 10 years.
In your mind, you're visualizing what you put on a plate.
Yes, that's correct. You know, I felt the plate and things like that before, and a lot of it is obvious by memory.
Have you always taken to food, or is this something that's accelerated on the back of the situation you had to deal with?
I've always loved food. My mother, she was a really good cook, but she passed away when I was 14, and she never left any recipes. And ever since, I've been trying to recreate her recipes.
I love the fact that you're tasting everything.
I have to, I can't see.
One of my teaching methods with young chefs in my kitchen today is that in order for them to understand how to cook it properly, one thing they need to do is to taste it. So we put a blindfold on them and they understand
Correct.
The texture, the taste, and the sense, which is accelerated so much more quicker when your eyes are closed and you're concentrating purely on the senses.
Correct. I'm sorry, can you tell me where I had put the green onion?
The green onion?
Still in the bowl?
It should be right in front of you.
It's right in front of me?
Right in front of your hand. There we are.
Okay. My rice did not turn out to par, so I'm not serving it to you. Okay, I guess I'm done.
Thank you. The catfish, how did you cook it?
With some fish sauce, with some caramel that I made by just caramelizing sugar on the stove, and using coconut soda as well, and with shallots and garlic.
And the base of the broth is made up of what?
Fish sauce.
Love the fact that you kept the fish on the bone. Why?
Catfish is just, it's really tender, and I didn't want to pick it apart and make it look unappetizing, so I left it as a steak. I think it looks more appealing, and that's just the way Vietnamese people eat.
You know, you're going to be judged like everybody else in this competition.
Yes, chef.
The dish does need the sort of stability. It's a staple, done beautifully, but missing the rice.
Yes, chef, I understand. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what's the idea behind cooking it in the clay pot?
It's supposed to aid with the quicker caramelization and braising of the product you put inside, Chef.
Okay. It's got a beautiful aroma.
Thank you, Chef.
The skin is
It's skin.
still on?
No.
Oh, it
should
is
be
off?
Skinned, yes.
Okay.
I feel like catfish skin can get a little bit too fatty.
Yeah.
You know, catfish itself is very tender already, and so I felt like it could do without the skin, so it was skinned.
I do see some on here. I'll just, it's kind of does have that that fattiness that can kind of take away from the flavor. Wow, that flavor's amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, Chef.
You have that sweetness. You've got the acidity with the pickling.
Yes.
I really wish that there was some kind of starch to kind of bring it all together, you know? Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chef.
Hi.
Hi, sir.
I'm Joe, obviously.
I've heard you give mean looks, but luckily I can't see it.
You have a great advantage. As you talk about your food, not only are you able to express it in words, but your face speaks volumes.
Yes.
Your eyes beam with happiness and pride and passion. And you have a lot to be proud of.
Thank you, sir.
It's an amazing, amazing accomplishment.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Joe, yes or no?
100% yes.
Graham, yes or no?
Everybody has a story and has things that they have to overcome. Judged solely on that dish. I'm a yes.
Oh my God. Thank you, Chef.
Your personal challenge aside, for me, that's one of the most delicious dishes I've tasted in this competition so far. Do you know what I'm going to give you?
A white apron.
A white apron. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'll come and get it.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I mean, really, good job.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Wow.
I had some of the most amazing people in the culinary world all taste my dish and say that it was fantastic and that they were impressed that I did my best with what limitations I have. And I'm so touched that they all complimented me on my food and they believed in me, so I feel ecstatic.
That's amazing.
For everyone in America, you can overcome anything you want to overcome and get what you want to get, and I'm going to be the next Masterchef.
Three.
God.
Oh my God.
It's not chocolate.
I hear everybody else gasping and gagging and making awful, disgusting noises. Oh! I think not being able to see at this point is an advantage for me.
Ew. There's balls, and there's a brain, and there's this massive tongue.
I just zero in on the hugest set I've ever seen.
Oh, God.
That's right. It's awful.
Is Christine.
Well done.
Christine's the most amazing woman I think I've ever seen in my entire life. She just amazes me at what she can do.
I just basically deep fried some sweetbreads that I had battered in panko and then served it with some bok choy.
really terrific. A great accomplishment.
Thank you so much, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's delicious. And it's got that soft, creamy texture on the side, which is very rarely hit. And we all spotted it straight away. They are cooked to perfection. Great job.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Really well done. Christine,
Yes, chef.
let's go, please.
I'm really worried. I'm not even sure if the bottom crust cooked all the way. I had no idea what the pie was like on the inside. That's really scary. I feel like I need a miracle, but honestly, I think I'm gonna be going home.
How are you, Christine?
I'm all right, chef.
Okay, first of all, I've never seen you that flustered. And then, with barely 18 minutes to go, you still were not in the oven with your apple pie. What the hell is going on?
Honestly, chef, there's just no excuse. I just was flustered and I'm not experienced with making pie at all, so there's just really no excuse.
What do you think this pie looks like?
I think it probably looks like a pile of rubbish.
Visually, it looks stunning. It's got a nice crisp, dark brown colour on the edge.
Thank you, chef.
The sugar has almost glazed the pastry, and it looks as delicious as Frank's. So stop doubting yourself. Be bold,
Yes, chef.
okay? Pie underneath, the pastry looks cooked. Can you hear that on top?
Yes, chef.
What does that sound like to you?
It sounds good and crusty.
Good and crusty. So, stop feeling upset with yourself. Okay? You've got to start believing yourself more. Okay? Come on. Come on. Right. Hear that?
Yes, chef.
There's not a soggy patch on there. That's all the way round. Okay? Can you hear that? On the balcony you can hear that, right?
Yes, yes, chef.
And it's intact. Right in front of your very eyes, I have a wedge
Oh, thank God.
of a beautiful apple pie. And the flavour? The flavour's amazing. Okay? It's delicious. So well done. Okay? Congratulations. Really good job. All of you.
I'm pretty scared and nervous. I do fear, I don't know where the crab's pinchers are, so I'm a little afraid that it could turn around and just get me on my hands.
I mean, Christine is seriously pissed off with the fresh crab. Sure.
Got it. Going in.
She's going to spend literally half the time in the challenge just getting the thing prepped. Then what kind of dish do you make in 20 minutes?
That was a very tough blow to her. Now, she's a tough competitor, and maybe he really wants her out. And if that's what he was intending, he might get it.
This is a little daunting for me. Man, I need to work out. God. It pierced me. It's not too deep.
No. There you go.
Thank you.
Christine is working through that crab. I thought it would be more of an issue, but look at her. She's getting all the meat out, cracking it up, going with a sense of feel.
Christine, let's go, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Tinned or fresh?
I got the live crab.
Visually stunning. Are you really blind?
Yes, chef, I am.
What colour eyes have I got?
I have no idea, chef. I've been asking people here actually to describe all of you to me so I could figure out what you all look like.
I'm tall and thin. Joe's short and fat.
All right, I'll make a mental note. Thank you.
Okay. What is that there?
I was thinking about ceviche. I kind of went for something that was like more of a cocktail with tomato juice.
delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
It's fresh, it's fragrant. You cook every freaking time like an angel. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Seriously. Ryan, you that one up big time, let me tell you. Because there's no disadvantage here. Really good job. Stay on that, I'm telling you. Great job.
Thank you.
Josh, Christine, tonight we watched a culinary battle between two home cooks that from this night on will now be known as chefs. And as a result, you both earn the right to stand here. Please swap places with all three of us. Thank you. This, honestly, has been the most difficult, the most compelling decision we've ever had to make in the history of Masterchef. Both of you exceeded our expectations. As you know, there can only be one winner. And that winner of $250,000, the unique opportunity to publish their very own cookbook and to get their hands on this coveted title. The winner of MasterChef. Congratulations. Christine.
Amazing. I just can't believe it. I'm the master chef. This has been the most amazing experience, seriously. After all the obstacles I've been through, going up against such awesome, amazing cooks.